I had no intention of being a daily vlogger, and yet here we are. So I'm sure some of you might have seen, while it remained on the channel, a comment that was questioning my credibility. Now, the reason I would respond to something like this is not because I have any interest in sort of a YouTube drama commentary based relationship with the internet, but rather because I do feel that as an artist and as a presenter and as somebody that's going to hold any sort of platform in entertainment, all we do have is our credibility, and especially that, our moralistic credibility. And if I'm going to do any sort of commentary videos on Billy Mitchell or on the video game scene or even on theater or toys, I want to have some sort of credibility as an honest, straight shooting person, because that is who I am. So this comment, actually from somebody that I know and I don't even dislike, I think he's a funny guy, came in and called me a liar because I said that I did not want to use some older footage of my part one of Let's Talk About Billy Mitchell's new Pac-Man score video because the camera was blurry. Well, that was true, but all right, I guess you got me. I didn't want to use that footage because the camera was blurry, and also I look and sound tired. It has been a tough couple months returning to work with a global pandemic still happening. We're being overworked, we're understaffed, we're the only cafe opened in the entire greater Indianapolis downtown, so we're getting booming business as well. And I just frankly was rambling, and my points were not as clear and expedited as I wanted them to be. So in lieu of making the stronger video, I decided to not use that footage and just take that little bit of a hit to the video's credibility, I suppose, and didn't really think it would be a big deal if I put in a comment saying, hey, the footage was blurry and I didn't want to use it. That is really the sole point of this. I'm going to go ahead and attach a little bit of the unedited footage that I do have, a whole 3 hours of it, of just emotionally rambling to my webcam, and that's just it. That's what it was. Here's a little bit where I think I do make some good points, and maybe my words fall a little bit cleaner than they do in other pieces of footage. While you are saying that this battle is to expunge any negativity in the community and to go back to an honorable and honest scoreboard, I want to challenge you. If your fight with Billy Mitchell is truly for honesty and honor, then you have to hold yourself accountable across the board. Billy Mitchell, if he is guilty until proven guilty, every gamer that sets out to stream on Twitch is guilty until proven guilty. And again, the only reason I wanted to make this little quick video update is because credibility is indeed all we have as entertainers and creators with platforms. And if it's one thing that I truly am, it is an honest person. I am in no man's pocket, be that the king of Donkey Kong or a theater artist that I would respect as a celebrity theater artist. So I wanted to clear that up for my audience, that I think it's very irresponsible for this person to flat out come to my channel and call me a liar when they have no proof other than their own assumptions. Sure, it would have been some solid detective work, I suppose, if it was true, but it frankly is not. If the issue is questioning my intention to release a second part of that video at all, I have to fall back on the response that a human being can simply not prove their intentions. It's just not possible. Other than my efforts here to show that I had other clips recorded and a clear intent to release more than what I did, you're just going to have to take my words on that, unfortunately. Although I do value transparency, so what I will say is this. Right now, I am simply trying to be a little bit kinder to myself. I was pretty exhausted that night trying to get that video done and recorded, and congratulations to my friend's achievement. And in doing so, I ended up cutting the video a little bit short and not really paying exact attention to what exactly I was cutting. My full transparent disclosure here, because I do value credibility, is simply that I'm trying to be kinder to myself lately, and that night I was rather exhausted, and so in attempts to get something out quickly, I cut it very short. I actually have another story that I'm planning on using that I recorded that evening that will come out in a future video because I just had to cut it short that night. So there's the truth as I know it. I hope that this response leaves you well, my friend who posted this comment. Do understand that I removed the comment and I've blocked you for making comments because I do not want to be blatantly called something that I am not on my corner of the internet. That's all there is for today. We'll catch you backstage, internet. Feel free to subscribe.